everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Quick look here again at Solana, seeing what's going on. Just an update from earlier today. We're kind of just consolidating at that $100 mark. It's pretty standard, normal stuff. It's supposed to work as a support level, but we are consistently retesting that level, and there's potential for us to break down. So we're just going to talk about kind of a worst case scenario today to be on the safe side, because Bitcoin does seem like it wants to continue to pull back a little bit. It keeps retesting this 0.618 fib level, and Solana keeps kind of doing the same thing, only a little bit worse. Again, we'll talk about that. So if you're new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I love to teach people to trade, and I really hope you can learn something today. It's an awesome experience to be able to work with some awesome like-minded traders. So be sure to check out our premium group here, or just general chat, whatever works, whatever floats your boat, honestly. Really good resources over here. If you want to become a premium member, I get the question a lot. Make sure you read through our signals guide. Extremely important to reference that. But if you do end up trading my signals, just know we have some nice solid profits this morning. We took all these profits while I was asleep. Yes, I sleep until 7, 8 o'clock most mornings. I don't trade traditional markets anymore. Why do I have to get up so early? VeChain, 60% 2 days. Link, 33% in 17 hours. Solana, 42% 2.5 days. Celestia, 62% 2 days. These are all trades we took roughly 2 to 3 days ago and got some nice profits. Only 5x leverage trades with some significant benefit. So again, check that out in your own time. If you have questions, obviously reach out. CryptoCash.tech is a site. Link down below. Let's go ahead and talk about the backend data first. Work our way down. Oopsie daisy. Let's go ahead and double check a couple things. So heavy amounts of liquidation is getting into the market here at $91. Okay, that basically just means that there's some late longs using low leverage. There are also late longs using high leverage at $96 roughly, maybe 97. But for the most part, we can see the heaviest concentration, which is slightly close to the price, actually kind of more so midway. We're about 108. So 108, 109, and as low as 90. So we're almost smack dab in the middle there, right at the $100 mark, with $9 above or below that price action. So we got a little ways before massive liquidations are going to occur. The reason why it's important to know about those liquidation levels is just that those are typically common areas of retracement, or the price will gravitate towards that level to fill those gaps and essentially just sweep back the opposite direction. So just note that is a thing. All right, so take a look here at the charts. Quickly to note, we got rejected yet again from the 20-day SMA. It's not always notoriously a strong support or resistance level. It's just kind of letting us know we're not truly bullish here. We're just mostly bullish, okay? And what I mean by mostly bullish, we're still above the 50-day SMA, running concurrent with this ascending trend line. We could probably just pull that out a little further. As you can see, it's running concurrent there. Again, just something to kind of pay attention to. We don't have to be like super exact or specific with this guy. We just need to recognize it's something that's important to understand, that we're kind of at this point where the price action could go in either direction. And what I mean by that is if we hold, let's get this guy here, one more, there we go, okay. Because when the price action kind of breaks above or below certain trend lines, you just kind of got to pay closer attention to it, right? So with us, the MACD's diverging, but losing momentum. Stochastic RSI is still swinging upwards. We're over 50 on the RSI. There's a lot of reasons why the price action is still in good shape. Yes, we're having a little bit of corrective behavior right now, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's kind of par for the course right now. Solana is in a unique place, okay? It's not just going to break bullish out of nowhere. There's got to be a lot of other factors that kind of swing into play here. So the truth is we might be range bound for a little while longer until Bitcoin pulls its head out of its ass. And again, what I mean by that is just spot ETF was approved today, or approved yesterday, traded today. Billions of dollars is flowing into ETFs and not Bitcoin. Like, there's a lot of reasons why Bitcoin may not just take off. It's got really good technicals, but the fundamentals are funky. Okay, so I don't like trading fundamentals, so for the most part, I've just been kind of waiting today to find good opportunities. I've got a good 5 or 6 trades I'm probably going to take here shortly, but Solana isn't one of those yet. And the main reason why is because there's not a lot of confirmation here in either direction. 4-hour time frame, we can see we're kind of hanging out right there at 50 on the RSI. I don't love trading that, but commonly a bouncing point could imply that $100 to $99 or 98 was a previous support. That could be the range that we're going to see a bounce. Same thing with stochastic swinging down. MACD's trying to diverge. A lot of reasons not to take a trade right now. And I know you don't love hearing that, right? Especially if you're a Solana maxi, but it's okay. Sometimes you have to hear things you don't want to hear. Life's just that way. So at this point, again, this is just me being a technical analyst. I've only been trading for 20 years. I see a thing or two, and I ultimately look for confirmation, and there's no confirming factors here. We're kind of within this mess of moving averages too, not really a great sign. That is what we refer to as suboptimal, and not something I'm really interested in trading. Ichimoku Cloud, we're above the cloud, but only for a short while. Lagging spans are intersected. You should have closed your long position in profit by now. And same thing here with the with the moving averages here, with basically the conversion line being above the baseline. It's getting close. So the long story short here is, while we have a nice support between $98 and $100, we may lose that here soon, and if so, we might see 95 retested. That's the more recent support level based on previous, I think, 4-hour candlestick closures. So really at this point here, I would just pump the brakes. Don't worry too much about Solana. There's so much other opportunities right now. And if you are in a trade right now, just adjust your stop loss higher so you take profit. If you're in a short, maybe consider leaving it open, but same story. Move your stop loss lower so you secure profit. This market is so funky right now, it's not even worth trading coins that don't have complete confirmation. At least my personal opinion. Okay, I would go more so with the statistics, and I like to increase my odds of success. Not only because I have hundreds of traders underneath me, but mostly because I've just always been that kind of person that likes to take profit and don't like losing money. Sue me. Okay. So again, that's just kind of how that works. At this point, though, generally speaking, we should be able to close between $98 and $100 and still be okay. So keep that in mind. That is not a terrible place to be. Would I like to see $100, be the bouncing point and the pivot point where the price comes down and bounce off that? Sure. Yeah, I'd love that. But we don't always get what we want. So between now and then, I would say just be patient and try not to overtrade. Make sure, though, you do use a good exchange when you are trading. Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. No KYC or VPN, link down below for this guy. If you use my link to register, you're eligible automatically, as long as you click this Join Now link for the trading competition. But again, just really cool features with this exchange. Super love them. This trading competition starts on the 15th of January, runs to the 29th. Just a quick heads up on that. So check that out in your own time. Thanks again so much for watching. I hope you fare well and be safe out there, folks. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good rest of your day.